Hit that like button, just like Tyson.
What's that word? What's that word, family? Hey man, check this out. Today, we have a sad occasion. Today is the day that the voice of Chicago, his brother, his older brother, D Thang, was killed. And I'm talking about Lil Durk, ladies and gentlemen. Lil Durk, the popular rapper from Chicago, had a brother. His name was D Thang. D Thang has been there by Lil Durk's side the whole time, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell y'all that I feel his pain because I knew his father when he was in the streets. Now check this out. I'm gonna read this and I'll be back with more commentary. The brother of Chicago rapper Lil Durk was killed and a police officer was wounded in a weekend shooting at a strip club in Harvey, Illinois. According to officials, Dante Banks Jr., who performed under the stage name of D Thang, was killed early Sunday morning at Club O in the 17,000 block of South Halsted Street when he was shot by another patron. Harvey police said Banks, who was 32 years old, was shot multiple times, including in the head, and pronounced dead on the scene, according to police, the Cook County's medical examiner's office, man. Now look, this funeral was star-studded, and I'm talking about by family members who are hood stars as well as national stars like Lil Durk. But his father was also there, and his father is Dante Banks the first, man. You know, I was out there in Chicago the same night that Lil Durk's bigger brother, older brother, should I say, was killed, man. You know, and the thing was, where I was at, gunshots was going off like crazy. We had 4 or 5 pistols out there, and I'm coming in from out of town, going to my hometown, and I'm saying my homie still living like this, and something like that was not sitting right with me, because I said, man, don't y'all understand that I'm out of town and I'm living well, and even though I may have to protect myself from time to time, the odds are that I will survive. I won't end up like Lil Durk's brother. Now the thing is, Lil Durk's father has so much respect in the streets from the guys that's shooting at Lil Durk. It just don't make no sense to me that some type of way they cannot come up with a peace agreement amongst the peoples that they serve, man. The people in the street, because Lil Durk's father just got out of jail for doing time with Larry Hoover himself, man. Lil Durk's father kept it 1,000 and he told the feds nothing. He took his time and he's out now to be a father and a grandfather. Now we got Lil Durk doing great in the rap industry, but the only thing is drill music from Chicago is very disrespectful. Now others may say they have drill music, but they're not as disrespectful as Chicago, because people in Chicago are actually dying behind this drill music. Now we just had plenty of artists die this year alone, including FBG Duck, King Von, and now we got Lil Durk's older brother, D Thang, died in the streets. FBG Duck's mother was so appalled by what happened to D Thang that she said she don't want any rapper claiming that he's affiliated with her son to diss Lil Durk, D Thang, or his father, Big Durk. Now we also have to think about that. We got 2 generations of men being murdered in the streets for no reason, and I was just in Chicago, and I know exactly what these guys were thinking. These guys were thinking, let me survive one more day. We gotta stop thinking like that in the black community. Seriously, we gotta start thinking that our lives definitely do matter. We're talking about future millionaires here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not talking about people that with mental illness, people that mismanage funds. We're talking about future millionaires here, and they cannot get it together. I'm talking about the whole rap industry. Why can't we as black people get it together? Even doing this YouTube shit, every YouTuber I know that's popular have enemies. And those enemies could do something to them or they could not do something to them. We don't know at this point. It's sickening, people. It's sickening. But anyway, it was a funeral service and it appeared to be an all-white event because as we can see, most of the people that came to the funeral had on all white. Now what we need to do is, I don't know, you don't know, but maybe a voice like Lil Durk's, the voice of Chicago can stand up and do more. Now I heard it's a rumor going on that Lil Durk said that he will no longer be dissing other rappers. But why did it take for this, Lil Durk? Once FBG Duck got killed, we knew the city of Chicago was moving differently. It felt different in Chicago. Ain't nobody else to die.
Members with a Z.